Let's talk specifically, first of all, about Maurizio Pochettino, right? We talk about, will he lose his job or will he not? If this is a Tottenham side that need a rebuild, why is it not a Tottenham side that can rebuild under him as a manager? Because someone else comes in and they have to take on this group of players who look lost today.
Yeah. The new manager scenario, I think even at most places, it can be like a quick fix. It can be that situation where things have gone stale at the football club. They need to hear a new voice. They need to be doing new training sessions. And, you know, there are parts of Spurs play that kind of, it does look like that. Don't get me wrong, but there's no doubt in my mind that Mauricio Pochettino is one of the best coaches in Europe. He's proven that, you know, for a number of years at Tottenham. And that's why I think, personally, the book lies kind of above him with regards to what he has spoken about and what we've heard in all his press conferences. He's foreseen this happening.
Yeah.
At the end of last year, he almost kind of said, listen, this squad needs refreshing. They need motivating. I've got players with no contracts. I've got a group of players that I feel I've taken them as far as they can possibly go. And this is it now, right in front of you. Have a look. You know what I mean? That's basically what he's almost saying.
So you think the blame lies more with Daniel Levy than with Mauricio Pochettino because he hasn't sanctioned a rebuild that has been requested by the manager?
I feel that the blame lies with them all. Don't get me wrong. I think Daniel, in terms of his support of his manager, has not been great. The timing of the signings and the amount of signings coming into the club has not been great. I think the players are not applying themselves to the level that they should be. And I do believe within all that, if Maurizio probably has a look at himself, maybe there's a part of him that has felt like, well, you know what, that's as far as I can take this football club and these group of players, and now you can see I was right in what I was saying. I hope they sort it out. Like I said before, he's a top manager, and I don't see where else you go. In my opinion, I just feel that if they can bring in, if they'd have listened to him, they wouldn't be in this situation now. And that is the situation they find themselves at. But like I said before, I've seen this at Tottenham. I've been in the dressing room, I've been at the club when it happens, and it stinks of that at the minute.
You think it's done, don't you? You think something today was fundamental?
Yeah, Pochettino, I feel for him. He's taken the team. He climbed the mountain with his team, getting them to the Champions League final with a back end of last season. They was horrendous as well. They crept to the final. They got beat in the final. If I was Pochettino, I'd feel enough is enough with Daniel Levy. Go, are we going to invest in this team and really challenge Liverpool, Man City? You know, are we going to do it? These are the players I want, which I think he did. By all accounts, Daniel Levy's great at finding bargains, bringing them on, selling them for big money, and then telling the crowd that we are Tottenham and we're gonna go and compete with Man City and Liverpool. And really, it's one hand saying one thing to the fans, and then really and truly, it's all about the bottom line business-wise. Tottenham are not going to compete with Man City and Liverpool doing it with this model, buying players at the rate that they buy them. I feel for Pochettino, like JJ said, he's a good manager, you know, but I think he's upstairs where the problem lies here.